words you speak, I believe they have power. I don't think that the words you speak come back to you void. And with being in the music industry, music is so influential. Like, the words that a lot of these people are saying, bro, it's kind of intense. Like you said, B, with the whole spot 'em, got 'em. Bro, people don't even listen to what this man's literally talking about killing somebody. You just talking about that, and that's influencing people, and people just taking all that in.
And then months after that, he got hit up after leaving the studio while he was driving.
Exactly. So it's just like, to me, it's like, what are we doing? Because we're saying all this stuff, and we're not realizing that, okay, yo, this might come back on me somehow.
Oh yeah. I feel like we're a lot of times as humans, we get comfortable with how things are making us feel in that moment, and we don't really realize the actual impact of that thing.
Yeah.
So it's like even like when we're songwriting, there's like even something minor, like small lyrics, I'll be like, nah, let's actually be intentional and let's change that. You know what I'm saying? Let's put meaning and intention in everything that we do. So it's like I have nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like a lot of times when I come home, I show them the songs, you know what I'm saying? Especially my niece, because she's a singer as well and a songwriter. So it's like I want to be able to present that to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, hold on, close your ears real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to show them the full song. Like, she loves Jemiah singing. So it's like, that is a great example of the power that we have, man. And there's so many people that, I mean, they feel like that music is not affecting us in a negative way, but it definitely is. It's like when you listen to music according to your moods. You know what I'm saying? When you're sad, you're not listening to something real happy.
Yes.
When you feel like doing harm to somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, you're going to listen to a certain type of artist. So it's like, how could you feel like that's not affecting people? Because I'm not listening to Gladys Knight if I'm about to do a shootout. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people just...
How many has it?
No, he do got to put it on.
It's Gladys Knight. Sorry.
But no, he's leaving.
He's leaving.
You know the midnight train, Georgia.
Yeah.
Are you sitting there cocking it?
Oh, man, for real, man. And
How you put her in this? Should have asked for this. How you put her in this?
Yo, but it's like, okay, you think about it. I don't know how often any one of you guys go to parties or anything like that, but even if y'all have been within the last decade or so, anytime Knuck If You Buck comes on, what happens?
Man, what?
You already know. Anytime Knuck If You Buck comes on,
I'm moving back because I know it's gonna be a big old circle of people just wilding, jumping around. Somebody gonna get hit, and that's it, bro.
so how could you disagree with that statement, bro?
Right.
Like, what?
And the scary part about it is, this week too, I saw something that was a little disturbing to me, but I ain't say nothing about it. It's like this little biker gang that's like in my neighborhood. These little kids, they go around with their bikes. They're like literally, I don't know. They probably
and that makes them a gang, Mike?
Well, hold on now. Okay, my bad. They're not a gang. That's actually what my wife called them too. She just don't like them because they be making a lot of noise. So my bad. I got that from my wife. Little biker group. Just saying. My bad. I ain't mean to call them a gang. Let me not throw them under.
Next thing you know, he gonna be like, them little boys is terrorists. They some terrorists. Bro,
my bad.
You sounding real old.
I got that from Wanda, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay. Sorry.
They didn't ask for that either.
They did. They innocent too. They just little kids. But yeah, it's a little biker group that be meeting up outside, right outside of my home, and they was playing like I think it was Kodak Super Gremlin, and it's just like, to me it was just like the fact that they were singing the song, but I know they didn't know everything that was going on with the song, bro. And it's like, to me, having that, you know, be influential to you so young, dude, some of that stuff sticks with you.
Yeah.
It's hard. I can't lie.
He's right though.
Supposed to be encouraged.
It's hard.
It's hard.
See, that's the thing though. Like, it really is it's a dope song, but at the same time too, you gotta think about he talking about some stuff in there, and it's just like these little kids, man. They rapping it, but it's just like what's one of the lines in there?
I can't even think of the song right now, bro.
I can't even, but I ain't gonna repeat it. But it's just some stuff in there that, as a kid, I know I wouldn't want my child to listen to. What's up?
But we were singing.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm sitting in the mind y'all. I remember sitting in the backseat and
yeah, I didn't even know them lyrics like that back then. When I got older, it was like
really singing it too.
On, y'all.
Really singing.
You're right though.
I remember Juveniles back. That thing came out when I was in the 5th grade, and we used to play that at like middle school parties and stuff. Later, and it was like, okay, I knew what the lyrics were, of course, but still.
That
song's like 20 plus years old, and it still hits every time it plays.
It does. But you gotta think about but true. Think about all those lyrics. A lot of them was sexualized. I think when we were kids. Now it's like a lot of
violent,
murder, violence, things like that goes on, and that's the difference. So I'm wondering like what effect they would have. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, like some music, I had to realize I had to start turning off because I realized my life was kind of looking like some of these songs. So I had to make a shift. So I just want to know what's going on with some of these kids.
Remember, like I said, man, you turn into what you tune into.
Yeah.
So,
you about to make me
That's
Good God.
Yes.
That boy preaching.
Ambition.
That's real talk.
I need a break. Hold on.
This is real talk.
But let me ask y'all a question,
What's
if
up?
I can.
No, go ahead.
Do y'all feel? Damn.
she said, because you brought Miss Gladys into it.
Are you
The biker kids, I got y'all. Hey Gladys, I got you. I got you, Miss Gladys.
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel like music is reflective of society, or society is a reflection of music?
I think society is a reflection of music.
Okay.
I think not. Okay, so a small part of music, I think, is a reflection of society. And with that, some of the artists who actually live that life, they'll put it in their songs, and they'll rap about it or they'll sing about it, and then in turn makes society a reflection of music, because there's a lot of people out there who will listen to that music and then not be able to separate reality from art, and then they'll feel like that art is actually reality, and they'll try to pick pieces out of that. Think about it. How often do we have, if you just look around us now, how many people are really walking around fighting nowadays? If they have a problem, they want to fight it out.
Very rare.
Right, it's extremely rare. Nobody wants to fight. And even if somebody does fight, whoever loses, 9 times out of 10, they're going to want to go ahead and pop the trunk and handle that way. How many people really live like that without listening or being influenced by a lot of the stuff that's going on in said artwork? Now, there's a bunch of us out here who can distinguish art from reality, but some people, they think it's like a thin line in between it, and it's like, okay, well, if my favorite artist is doing this or my favorite artist is talking about it, I can do it too.
Yeah. And I think that's the problem too. It's like, so you have a lot of these artists that start off as, like you say, that's a part of their life, but then once they realize they don't build so much of a career on it that it starts to sell, then the industry like, yo, we want you to put out this heat still, but their life no longer has that, so they still will make up stuff like that. Because I think about Future, like some of the stuff Future used to talk about, like when he first started coming in, but then a lot of times, I guarantee Future's life does not look like the music he puts out. It does not.
No way he popping pills all day.
What?
Like,
Come on, bro. Like, but he's still gonna put out that music and be such an influence to people. Bruh.
I agree.